All right. Good morning, friends. I'm glad to have you back here. If you are watching me live, just let me know. And if you have any questions during this um, video, just type them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. And then if you're watching the replay, just put replay down there so I know that you were here and you watched the video. Um, but anyway, today I want to talk about how I learned to look at my difficulties, look at my the challenges that I go through as blessings. Like I didn't do this for the longest time, and it was actually when I went through my gestational diabetes diagnosis, like when I got diagnosed with that. I think that was like a pivotal moment that made me kind of start shifting my mindset to look at things like this, like a health diagnosis, for as a blessing, And I know that that can be really hard to do, like when you're in the midst of it, like it was for me. I didn't do this when I was in the midst of my diagnosis and trying to get healthy and trying to learn what I needed to do to get healthy. Like I didn't look at it as a blessing then. I looked at it as, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to have this? Why do I have to go through this? Like I was a victim. I was playing a victim. I felt sorry for myself. Um, I was mad at myself and I didn't look at it as a blessing at the time. But once I got through it and I started getting healthier and feeling better, feeling more confident, feeling confident in the plan that I was doing, like the healthy lifestyle that I was doing, as I felt more confident about that, about that, it was working for me, that's when I started looking at it as a blessing, because now I know that if I had not gone through that, if I had not gotten that diagnosis, I may have never changed. That was my wake up call. That was my wake up call to say, hey, what you're doing, you eating all this sugar, your sugar addiction is causing you health issues and it's hurting you. And that was my wake up call to say, hey, we've got to fix this before it gets out of hand. And so I look at that diagnosis as a blessing, because that's what really made me wake up and really changed what I was doing. Um, so, uh, I know we don't always see that. Like when you're going through a really hard time, when you're in that moment, it's hard to see the blessing in that. It's hard to see the purpose of it. It's hard to see the positive things about it. I get it. Like, and I don't always, but I try to. Like when I have a challenge come up, when I have something really difficult come up, I really now try to see it as, okay, how is this going to help me? How is this going to help me grow? How is this going to help me change? How is this going to help me become the person that God wants me to be? That's how I look at it now. I try to like just learn from it, because without challenges, we won't grow. We won't grow into the people that we're meant to be. We won't grow into the people that we are here to be, that we won't grow into our purpose. And so always try to look at it like that. When you have something come up that's challenging, that is hard, that is negative, you think is a negative thing, try to look at it positively. Try to look at it as a way to grow and to be the person that you are supposed to be. Let me know if that makes sense. Leave me a comment. Let me know if that makes sense. So, have you ever looked at your problems like that, like as blessings? Have you ever looked at them as blessings in disguise? Let me know if you have. So I want to encourage you to start practicing this when things happen to you. Instead of things happening to you, think of them as happening for you. This is happening for me to teach me something, to grow me. You know, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. Um, and, I know it can be hard to do, but the more that you focus on what you can learn from your situations, the easier it gets to see the benefits. So I want to give you a few tips to help you start practicing these mindset shifts. So the first thing is I want you to start every day with thinking of one thing that you are grateful for. What is one thing in your life that is going good? There is always something to be thankful for. So just think of one thing, like when you wake up in the morning, before you open your eyes, or before, when you're brushing your teeth, or when you're in the shower, whatever it is, like each day, each morning, before you get your day started, think of one thing in your life that you are truly grateful for, that you're really happy about. And then the second thing is I think it's important to have things to look forward to. So it can be big or small, anything that you look forward to. It can be a vacation. It can be your hot cup of coffee every morning. It can be, going to lunch with a friend once a week or once a month. Just having little things to look forward to can really help you look forward to something and shift your mindset to like more positivity, more just thinking about the good things in your life. That can help you start to shift your mindset towards that. And I think that can be really helpful to like have those things, like those events or little things to look forward to, especially when you're going through something difficult. If you're going through a really hard time right now, just having those little things to look forward to and to really, think about being grateful for, then, that can really help shift your mindset. And the last tip is to don't engage in negative thinking. Don't, when you have a negative thought, try to just flip that or turn it off. Like, just stop thinking about it. Don't think about it negatively, because then you're going to go down this rabbit hole of, it's just going to get more and more dramatic normally. So just don't engage in that negative thinking. And this will only, if you do that, it will only magnify the problems, and it will make you feel worse. It will make you feel more depressed. So don't concentrate on that. Try to think a new thought. Try to think more positively. And see what you can learn from the difficult situation. See what it is that you can get out of it. And that's how we grow as people. Like I said, that's how we grow. That's how we get stronger. That's how we build resilience. That's how we learn new skills, is to go through hard things and get through them, and then you're stronger, you're more resilient, you're more, you have a new skill. I tell this to my kids all the time, like, you're not automatically good at things. You're not automatically going to be good at math, or whatever it is they're trying to do. Like, my daughter's been like practicing her letters and numbers and like coloring and stuff, and she gets frustrated when she can't write a number exactly right or a letter exactly right. And I tell her, you just have to keep practicing. Practicing is what gets you good at it. Like, you can't be good at it right away. You have to keep practicing that skill. And I just thought of another example. We've been playing outside a lot. We have a swing set and we go to the park, and she used to be really afraid of the swing because she wasn't good at it. She didn't know how to swing on the swing. It was like a new thing to her. And this year we've been, practicing because we've been at the park more, and she's been swinging on her swing more because she's 4 now. And she's getting really good at it. And I keep reinforcing that. Like, it's because you're practicing at it, you're doing it, and that's what's helping you become good at it. So the same thing with our mindset, the same thing with when we're going through something difficult, we can train our mindset to think of it as, oh, I'm learning a new skill. I'm learning something new. I'm going through this because it's going to help me, do something else. It's preparing me to do something else. And for me, for example, I, I look at my gestational diabetes diagnosis as a blessing now, because now I'm able to help others going through this. When I got that diagnosis and I got that blood sugar monitor, at first I was like, I don't want to prick my finger, in the morning and after every meal. I don't want to be pricking my finger all day long. And now I look at it as, I learned this new skill that now I can teach others, to use this tool to better their health, because it helped me better mine. It woke me up to how what foods were doing to my blood sugar, and it woke me up. And now, I consider myself a blood sugar expert, and now I can help others with that. I can help others learn how to use this to their advantage. Okay, so you got a diagnosis of diabetes. You have to prick your finger every day. Don't look at it negatively. Look at it like, okay, I've got this new way of measuring my health, and this is going to help me get healthy. This is my wake-up call to get healthy. And so that's what I teach people to do. And so I look at my diagnosis as a blessing, because it's helped me help others do the same thing. And so when you think of your issues like that, I think that it can really help. I think that it can really help with your mindset and help you shift your mindset towards just thinking more positively about your situations. So, say you're going through something rough right now, something that you don't want to be going through, that's really hard, and you don't understand why you're going through it. Think about what you can learn. How is this going to help you in the future? Maybe God's preparing you for something in the future, like that you're going to need this skill for. And so He's trying to teach this to you now. He's preparing you for this now, so that in the future, when this comes up and you need that skill, you have it. So just think about it like that. It's so exciting to me to think that way. And so I just want you guys to start thinking that way and get excited about a new challenge, a new difficulty, because that is what's going to grow you into the person that you are supposed to be, that you are meant to be. So anyway, this is just one thing that I cover in my coaching with my clients. We work on mindset. We work on shifting that mindset so that you believe in yourself, so that you believe you can achieve your goals, whatever they are. And that is, I think, most of the battle. That's most of the battle. It's not the food. It's not the exercise. Most of your battle is in your mind. It's your mindset. And when you can shift that and start to believe in yourself and believe that you can do hard things and believe that you can accomplish things, then that's it. You've got the key to the kingdom. So anyway, that's what I teach my clients, and that's just one thing that we do in my 12-week program. And so I was just going to offer to you, if you want to learn more information about it, I have a little sheet, a little, not a sheet, like a little thing on my website that I can send you, and it tells you, it breaks down my 12-week program, everything that, well, not everything, but a lot of the key things that we go over in my 12-week one-on-one coaching program. It breaks it down for you. It has rates and services on there. So if you are interested in just getting that, I can forward you that. If you want to leave me a comment, just leave me a comment, mindset. Leave that in the comment, mindset, and I will know that you are interested in me forwarding you that information about my program. And then from there you can decide if it's for you, if you think that this might be what you need to get you started on your health journey. But I can just forward that to you in your DMs, and then you can decide from there whether you want to book a call with me, or if maybe it's not for you. That's up to you. But it's just information. So if you just put mindset in the comments, I will get that to you. And anyways, that's all I have for today. I hope this helped you, and leave me a comment if you have any questions. And leave me a comment if you practice this already. Like if you look at your problems as blessings, let me know. I would love to hear from you. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys next Tuesday with a new video. All right, bye.